High vibes, tribe. I love you guys. How is everyone doing today? You guys, I just wanted to get on here really quickly and spread some positivity. You know your girl loves a moment to spread positivity. I'm about to go work out. I'm going for a run in a little bit. So I just wanted to talk to you briefly while I get ready to go for my run. You guys, and I love castor oil. And I just use a little bit of that for moisturizing. It's amazing, even on the lips. You guys, how are you doing? How is everyone doing? It's a very interesting time. Yes. It's an interesting time because there's a major shift happening, as you guys maybe heard about Yellowstone. With the volcano erupting and the animals running off, and it's a weird time right now. We are in a major timeline shift, and so we are clearing the last of the karma, and so a lot of people are struggling. A lot of people that I know are struggling. It's not always easy, but I wanted to talk to you about why it's so important to never return negativity that is sent to you. Why it's so important to not hold on to resentment or anger or negativity. If you know anything about the twin flame journey, then you know how it's a journey of ascension. So it's basically one karmic cycle after the next, and it hits you and it hits you and it hits you. But how you move forward, just like anything in life, is healing, releasing that negativity. And I know it's easier said than done. There's been so many days, you guys, that I've woken up and I just was like, I had a nightmare, or this person did this to me, or I woke up in a negative, experience is the first thing that popped into my head. There are so many times where I've had to sit and I have to be patient with myself and really realize that it's all about your thoughts. All of it is about your thoughts, the ability to forgive and heal not only people who have hurt you, but to forgive yourself. Because a lot of it, I'm going to be honest, a lot of the suffering that I've gone through in my life has been due to me being naive, due to me not knowing or having discernment or opening up myself to the wrong person, and then it bites me in the butt. But forgiveness is important because, one, a lot of negativity and anger is way too heavy to hold on to. It's not for us to hold on to. And then before you know it, if you are holding on to that negativity, you can't manifest, you can't move forward in life. It drags you down. It's literally dense. It's dense, dark energy that drags you down. And I was just telling my roommate, 90% of what we experience in life is a projection of other people. It's a projection of how they feel about themselves. It's a projection of what they've gone through. It's a projection of their fears, their insecurities. And so if someone treats you badly, and it's taken me a long, long time to learn this, it's not who I am, it's a projection of who they are. And I've had to remind myself of that a lot. Because we are all a product of our environment. Depending on how your parents were, if they were lovey-dovey, depending on how patient they were, understanding that they were, how much time and love and how much they've shown us as children, as adults, as teenagers, we are a product of our environment. I came from an environment that was not healthy at all. There wasn't one healthy family member. I had two healthy family members that I could mirror after and learn. All of the examples of love were toxic. All of the examples of how the relationship with money. So having a healthy relationship with money is very important. Are you able to save $1? Do you know how to spend money and not be in the mindset of lack? The relationship that you have with money is very, very important. The relationship you have with yourself is very, very important. And a lot of people, especially in our society here in America, we're not taught to have relationships with ourselves, especially not healthy ones. We're taught to, when you're stressed out, you grab a cigarette. If you're stressed out, you go get a beer. If you're stressed out, you eat fast food. You know what I mean? We're not taught to meditate, do yoga, get in touch with ourselves. So as I've learned on this healing journey, because it chose me, quite frankly, and I'm so grateful that it did, as heavy and as hard as the healing journey is, and it's not for everyone. There are some people who are here to show us what it looks like if you don't heal. There are some people here to show us what it looks like if you don't ascend and you don't do the inner work. So I'm very grateful. Yes, it's been hard. Nothing about my healing journey has been easy, but it's taught me and it's grown me and it's shown me what it is to be grateful, to have gratitude, because gratitude will get you farther than anything. Gratitude is a vibration. Being grateful is a vibration. The way the universe works, there are 12 laws to the universe, and a lot of people don't know this, and maybe they do. But gratitude and self-love is the highest vibration in the universe. Self-love is also the same vibration as being able to manifest money. Now, it's not all about money, 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 but in this day and age, especially in America, you have to be able to survive. You have to be able to live and to survive. And so a lot of it is about being able to manifest money. And a lot of people don't know this, but your ability to heal yourself is directly connected to being able to manifest money. It's connected to ascension in your consciousness. So I went out today, and to be 100% transparent, I had to replace a tire. And I went to the tire place, and they were very nice, very, very nice. But as you know, when you go to a tire place or you go to any kind of car dealership, there can be pressure. And that's exactly what it was. There was a lot of pressure. And I was just like, you know what, let me just process what you were telling me so I can make an educated decision. And the more I wanted to process what they were telling me, and the more I wanted to, before I made any kind of decision, understand what they were telling me, the more angry they became. They were trying to pressure me into making a decision and dropping a ton of money for 4 new tires when I really didn't need it. And so I had to take a step back and realize what they were doing, because I understand that they do, these places need to make money. That's how they survive. But I also need to realize and understand that they will try to sell you something that you may not necessarily need. So I asked them kindly, I said, let me just take a moment. Let me just take a moment to process what you're saying so I can make an educated guess, or an educated decision. And they started to get angry. People were starting to project negativity towards me because they couldn't manipulate me into buying 4 tires worth $1,000. And that's when I was like, you know what, let me take a step back. I went for a walk around the building, and I came back in. I took a few deep breaths because I could feel how tense and intense it was getting, because I wasn't agreeing to everything that they were telling me. And when I came back with fresh energy, and I came in and I was calm, and I did not return that negative energy that they gave me, we went ahead and we agreed to replace 1 tire and send me on my way. So to me, if I would have returned that energy that they were giving me, if I would have returned that negativity that they were giving me, we would have gotten nowhere. It could have gotten ugly quick. Which is why it's so important, because we have to remember our society we're all stressed. Everybody's stressed for money. Everyone's stressed for time. Everyone is tired, overworked, in debt. They're exhausted, angry. So be that beacon of light. Be that beacon of light that's going to be patient, that's going to be kind when someone feeds you negativity. Because if I'm harnessing all this anger and I give them that same energy back that they give me, I'm no better than them. So light workers, it is our duty. It's our duty to be that beacon of light, and to be kind when people are not kind, to be patient when people are not patient, to be respectful when people are not respectful, to lift those vibrations when everyone around you is angry and dark and upset. We are here to be an example, but also protect yourself, protect your light. Don't let people take advantage. It is okay to step away if you need to step away for a moment and take a breath, because it was quite overwhelming. The situation was quite overwhelming, so I had to step away and take a breath. But just remember that we are here to set an example. We are here to shine light, be kind, teach others kindness when they maybe don't know how to be kind. Okay? I love you guys so much. I just wanted to get on here and spread some positivity and just say that I love you guys dearly. Hang in there, you guys. Hang in there. We are almost there. Things are crazy. Weather's crazy. The earth is raising its vibration. We are ascending, but hang in there, my loves. Hang in there, okay? I love you all so much. High vibes tribe. Your girl can't dance. She's trying. High vibes tribe. There you go. High vibes tribe. High vibes tribe. I love you guys so much. Namaste, namaste. Peace and love. Namaste.